Test. Good afternoon. Welcome to the channel The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today we are player of games, specifically Real Racing 3 today. It's Saturday, the 21st of September. It's just gone 4:30. So today I'm going to be upgrading two cars that are on offer to 100%, release their exclusive series, and then take the exclusive series up to 50%. Tomorrow on Sunday, I'll then take the series up to 75%, and then on Monday, I'll take them up to 100%, ready for the next release, which is due out Monday night, and I'll obviously do a live stream on Tuesday. So I'll just share the iPad. If I can. Here we go. All right. So I think I've got to the bottom of the issue with the stuttering. So hopefully that will have gone. We may or may not have sound today, but we'll see how we get on. Okay. So if I go to the notifications, you'll see there that I've got 2 cars potentially that could be upgraded. Now, in terms of the series that they're in, I haven't completed them 100%, so I'll get some gold from that, and then I'll get some gold in terms of completing the exclusive series. Now, the exclusive series are a bit tight. There's only 100 gold per car, but it is going to cost me close to 800 gold in total. Fortunately, I've got about 2,000 gold at this moment in time. And in fairness, I reckon I'm going to need at least 1,500 gold when the update comes on, because the first car is a very expensive car that I've got to try and win. So even though you don't have to pay for the car, it's still expensive just upgrading that car. But I'll talk about that a little bit more in a later stream. Right, so let's select the Mercedes first. We're getting both upgrades at the same time. So I've only got the gold upgrades to do. So you see there, I think it's about 40% knocked off. Uh-oh. Forgot about that. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, so there's one there that is going to take a day to finish. I'll do some videos in the background, so we'll get that down to 0. I thought I'd cover all of them, but obviously I haven't. And then the next one is the Bugatti. Now, this is expensive. Hey. Go back to this. I'll just temporarily drop the screen. I shall just mute the audio. I'm not sure if you can hear it anyway. I'll just off screen take that down to 0. So I hope everyone's okay. I've been away for a couple of days. So I went to Alton Towers, got my first ride on Nemesis Reborn, and then I went down to Fort Park and got my very first rides, plural, loads of rides, on Hyperia. What a fantastic coaster. It's definitely the best coaster, I would say, in the UK. It's a cracking ride. I don't think it would necessarily get into my top 10 worldwide, but I reckon it might get into the top 25. It's that good a coaster. A lot of people are saying it's a bit short, and I understand why they're saying it, because it's not a long layout. But the elements that are in that short layout don't half pack a punch. So I would say if you love roller coasters and you get the opportunity, you get along to Fort Park because you'll absolutely you'll love Hyperia. Absolutely brilliant coaster. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Got plenty of re-rides on. I think I've got a total of 7 in total re-rides. Well, 7 rides in total. It is better. It's interesting. It's probably better at the back from the point of view of ejector airtime, and it's better at the front from the point of view of hang time, specifically at the first drop, and also the when you hang upside down into the final turn. Yeah, I absolutely loved riding that roller coaster. And it's well done, Fort Park. Technically speaking, now Fort Park has 2 hyper coasters. Which again, if you think about parks, it's very rare that if they have one, it's very rare they have more than one, unless of course you're Cedar Point, of course, in Sandusky, US. But yeah, absolutely delighted to get on that roller coaster, and it was running brilliantly as well. Operations were fantastic. It's only runs on 2 trains, but they're sending them around all the time. I was actually there for 2 days. I got most of my rides on the first days. I just got a couple on the second day. But both days, absolutely brilliant operations. Can't fault them in terms of that particular ride. But everyone wanted to ride it. Normally, what I do if I'm going to a theme park is I'll avoid the big ride, but you can't not go to Hyperia. You can't not just go to Hyperia when you're going to Fort Park if you've already been. So yeah, even I just went googly eye. Although to be fair, it is at the back of the park, but you can see it from the front. Anyway, let's get cracking. Okay. All right. Almost done with the upgrading. Not long to go now. Douche. Okay. We're almost there. Yes, so I decided I would upgrade these cars. A, the opportunity, B, 40% off, and C, I do actually have a bit of gold at this moment in time. My intention is to try and be in a position of having 1,500 gold come Tuesday when the next upgrade will have been applied to my iPad. And the first series in the next release is an incredibly expensive car. So I will need plenty of gold just in terms of upgrades. It does look as well as if the next update is a big update. So whereas previously an update is available every 6 weeks, it looks like this update is going to run for 8 weeks. So that's quite a step up from before. Right, okay. Now, it's still showing as my car's requiring updates. So let me just go in and have a look. See. Okay. Have I got everything up to? Oh, just got tyres and wheels to do. There we go. Right. So we're at 100% for the Bugatti. Just click continue. And now let's go back to the Mercedes-Benz. Have I just missed the tyres and wheels? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Continue. Right. So, having upgraded those cars, as you can see, it's cost me just shy of 800 gold. I've still got 1,200 gold. I reckon I can get back about 260 by completing the races that are available for these cars. So that will take me pretty close to 1,500. And then I've got the daily rewards and additional gold that I can get as well. So I reckon I'll be in a position of at least at 1,500 gold come Tuesday. Now, in addition, this weekend, just to make people aware, in regards to gold offers, so this is the bit where you just effectively go to a website and carry out the action. Whereas it normally only rewards 1 gold, this weekend it's rewarding 2 golds. So I would suggest make the most of that, as it's easy money, spending 5-10 minutes just going through each of the links, getting your gold. I've probably had about 10, 11, 12 rewards, effectively getting 24 gold, which I don't think that's bad. Right, let's go to the exclusive series. So there should be now 2, 3 for me. So as per usual, when I'm doing an exclusive series, I always do the little ones first, get them up to 25% and then up to 50%, as it's sort of a quick and easy win. And usually means I don't have to service the car. Okay, let's get on. So drag race first. Oh, almost forgot. Let's get the candy color onto the car. And can we do the rims? Yes, we can. There we go. For those new to watching, I always do that just to make sure that if I'm picking up a car and I don't know what state it's at, I immediately know that this car is upgraded to 100%. Actually, let me just, while I'm there, let me just do the ride height thing as well, lock that in. So all that's free once you've upgraded the car to 100%. Right, let's get racing. Now, I do seem to have lost the sound. Let me just see if I can do that again. Let me pause that. And then let me share that screen again. There we go. There we go, that's better. Hopefully you can hear the sound in the background. Yeah, so to maximize the durability on the car that's available, I always do the quick events initially, get up to that 25%, then that 50%, get some reward back from the gold that I've just spent, so that my gold total doesn't look too bad. My intention today is to get both series up to 50%. There we go, that's the first race one. So you'll notice there that my fame was almost at zilch because I only recently got the fame to the next level. So I am still working, hitting a mark of achieving that every week. So I hit the fame target every week, go up a level, and that is currently giving me 66 gold, which I don't think is too bad. So I'm going to, at the moment, skip the hunter, and I'm not doing any cups. I'm going to go straight to the head-to-head. Oh, there we go. So I'm leading this now, so I don't expect to be caught. So that'll be another victory. And then I think it's a case of just checking. Am I getting about 2% per win? As that will just give me an indication of how many races I need to do to get to 25% and then to 50%. So in fairness, I think the graphics are looking a lot smoother than what they've done in previous streams. So what I might do, I might attempt my stand-up stream tomorrow and see if I can do the racing, looking at the effectively the monitor behind the camera. At the moment, it's just up there, so I've been looking like that. But if I put it onto stand-up mode, the desk, I reckon I'll almost be looking at the camera. Effectively, just looking above the camera as I am now. So we'll give that a go tomorrow. Okay, so what are we at? So we're at 3%. So I think going forward, it'd be like 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. So I'm probably going to need at least 13 races to get to 25%. Not going to do the elimination. I'm going to do the speed snap. So all I do is I work left to right, and I do all the small events initially, get them done out of the way. Because you can normally do a group of them on one durability section for the car, so you don't have to service it. I don't think I've done that well, have I? I don't think I've come first on that one. Where have I come? 6. Well, I can definitely improve on that. I wasn't thinking properly about the curve then, so I went into the corner at top speed, and I should have slowed down before so I can accelerate out of it. So I'll do that again. I think I can get that right this time. I just messed that up. That's my own fault, really. There we go. That should be better. Oh no, I've still messed it up. Completely messed that up. Oh no. Still managed to get first. I think I could have got a lot higher, but I messed that up completely. Okay. Another one done. I'll move on to tier 4, and on this tier I will do both autocross and speed record. Note that the percentage has gone up from 3% to 5% from that last race. So it'd be interesting what I'll be on. Will I be on either 8% or 9% after completing these two? Now I have got an engineer, a free engineer to use, but I'm going to try and use that strategically. So what have I got to beat here? What time is it? 28 seconds. I'm on 21, so I think I'll beat that quite easily. There we go. Maybe not easily, but pretty straightforward. So there we go. So that's another victory there. Um, 7% from 5%, so that's good. Speed record. Now, I think what I'm going to do here, just to make absolutely certain, is I'm going to start a little bit back from the start line. So instead of starting there, I'm going to go back here and have a bit of a run at the start line. So I end up passing the start line at quite some speed. There we go. Let's turn that around now. Oh, that didn't help. Let's make sure that we haven't got auto brakes on for this section. Oh, there you go. Quite easy in the end. Probably didn't need to do that, but it's always good just to make sure. So again, that's another first. So it's just a case of, will it be at 8% or will it be at 9%? There we go. Another one down. Okay. 9%. Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll do this on tier 6. I'll just do the speed snap. And we'll take a check of what my durability is looking like. Oh, we should do this easily. There we go. Nice and easy. another first. So that should take. So I've still got the whole bottom section of durability left. That should take me up to 11%. Right, tier 7. I should just do the head-to-head. Oh, I've got him. There you go. Oops, a daisy. And we're through. We're into first. He is right. No, he went. I must have banged at the poor fellow. I do apologise. There we go. Another victory. Hopefully that will take me up to 13%. Okay. Cool. Cool. Just hit the bottom. So 13%, 12%. So I'm probably going to get to like just hit 25% and might need servicing. Not going to do anything else on 7. Move on to 8. We'll do both the autocross and the speed record. So what I'll do is I'll, if I do need servicing, I'll do like 2 of the time trials, because as long as you don't go off track, it gets reported as a success. And I'll have a go at some of the endurance. Although with this being online, you'll end up racing against equivalent human races, which usually means the endurance is a lot harder to achieve, especially with a car that needs servicing. But we'll give it a go and see where we end up. Now the autocross is looking good here. I've got to do it in 38 seconds. And I'm probably not going to... Still reckon I got first there, though. Second. Ooh. Now, I can do... I'll show you a little trick on how to get first on this. I mean, I was pretty close, but I know a little trick to do this one. It involves cunning rather than skill. And I'll show you what I mean. So at the moment, I've got auto brakes on sort of low. So what I'm going to do, once I'm round this corner, is I'll turn the auto brakes off. And then I'm just going to completely and utterly, but not slow down, and skip that corner. Whoops. And then I'm first. And that's how you do it. And I didn't get penalised, so it's obviously allowed. I know, a bit cheeky, but you know, that's me all over. Okay, so that's another first. Speed record, Lime Rock Park. So it says it's the South Circuit, so I'm not entirely sure whether or not I need to go back or not. I'll just go around and see what happens. At the moment, I'm nowhere near, am I? So. Whoop. Oh dear. Nowhere near, am I? Don't know where I ended up there. Second. We'll leave it a second. I did need to go back from the starting line, so I passed the starting line at quite some speed. But we can do that another time. Second is fine. So what am I at now? 16%. Let's go on to tier 9. I'll not do anything on that tier. I go to tier 11 and I'll do both the autocross and head-to-head. So it doesn't look like I'm going to have to service the car after I've got to about 25%. Okay, there we go. Around that corner. "47 seconds I've got to do it in, so should be okay." Oh dear. Then again, it might not be. Well, we got. Oh no, we did get first. Whew. That was a bit close, though, I reckon. But got it, we did. I'm going to just skip the head-to-head because I see that I'm a bit low. I'm going to do, on tier 13, the speed snap. I'm at 17% at this moment in time. I'm going to slow down just a little bit and try and accelerate out of this. Should give me a good chance to do it. No, 137 to 139. Got fourth, so I'm going to have to do that again. I didn't quite get that corner right, so I'll probably need to be just a little bit slower into that corner, and so I can accelerate out a lot quicker out of it. But let's just give that another go. Speed snap. Let's do it. Give it another go. Right, so that's now at 137. So I'm probably, if I do the same again, I'll probably win. But let me just adjust my strategy slightly. There we go. We did slow down just a little bit though. Where have I come? First, managed to hit 138. So again, that's another thing that you do find on specifically on speed snaps. If you do them over and over again, the of the computer opponents or the other opponents, their time does tend to drop slowly. So long as you can keep improving, you'll have a good chance of getting first on speed snaps, even if you don't achieve first on the first go. I'm going to skip the hunter. I'm at 19%. I'll do the. I'm not going to do the head-to-head because it's look what it is. It's the 20. It's Le Mans, so that's a massive track. So that will literally wipe out my durability on the car if I do that. But I will do the autocross. 34 seconds I've got to do this in. See if I can minimize that corner. There we go. So I feel like I've got to almost like hit this corner at 24 seconds, and if that's the case, I'm a bit behind. Oh dear, I've just messed that up completely. So again, this is going to be touch and go if I get it. Touch and go if I get it. Yeah, got it quite easily. So is that 21%? 21%. Skip the head-to-head, go to tier 16, do the speed snap only on tier 16. This should take me up to 23% maybe. So again, it's going to be one of those where I'm going to have to make sure I'm slow into the corner so I can accelerate out quickly and hit the line as fast as I possibly can. So I'm going to slow all the way down. Just follow it around the outside and then turn there, and then I'll probably completely mess that up. That's going to be close. I did it. I thought I'd got that wrong then. There we go. 103.84. Just quicker than second place by 0.3 of a second. 23%, about to get 25%. What have we got coming up? So I'll do both drag race and autocross here. And this should take me above the 25%. Oh, this is a bit hard, this one. Oh, just got in the lead. Whew. That was close. That was a little bit hard. Let's do it again. Oh, that was a good release. So I should get second at the very least on this. There we go. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get first. A little bit behind there. Might not catch him. I'm not going to catch him. No. I'll take second. That should tip me above the 25%, I think. Let's have a look. %. Well, it couldn't be any closer now, could it? So Right, so I'm just going to unplug. My laptop's at 100%, so we'll just unplug that in terms of its battery. I like to charge my laptop up and then have it, in terms of the battery, run it all the way down. Normally that does mean-ish your life of the battery lasts a little bit longer. Doesn't guarantee it. That's how I like to do it. Right, autocross. Yes. To get the 25% reward. Ooh. First again. I think the second player did it in 32.8, so I thought it was close. Yeah. So over 3 attempts quicker than second place. And hopefully this time I've got my 25% reward. But it's only 8. 8 gold. Slightly disappointing. I'm sure overall, it is overall. No, that's not. Is that 100? 27, 35, 90, isn't it? 35, 45, 50. Yeah, 90. So yeah, not even 100 there. But I didn't spend a load of gold to upgrade that particular car. This one I spent an absolute fortune. So I'm going to move away from the Mercedes. We will come back to it. The reason why I'm doing that is I've got a free engineer, and it's strategically when to use it. So I'm actually just going to skip all the head-to-heads at the moment. I'm just going to do the speed snap, the autocross, and the drag races. Okay, so straight on to tier 3 then. I'll do just the autocross. So I've got to do it in 18 seconds. Now this car I do like. I do like the Bugatti. It does hold very well. Look at that. Another victory there. I do find it's, even though everyone that races these particular races in the exclusive series, their cars have to be at 100%. I do find that the earlier tiers, it's easier to get first than the later tiers. So even though, in most of the series, you progressively have to have a higher PR, obviously on an exclusive series, you're already at 100%. I still find it has that staggering. Right, so we'll skip to tier 4 and I'll do the drag race. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I won that without my shifting of gears being particularly brilliant. That one was easy. I blew that one out of the water. Oh, a little bit behind on this one though. Can I catch him? Oh dear. Yes, I can. I thought I completely messed that gear change up then, but still managed to get him. Where Foxy 9801 is. There we go. Another victory. I'll move on to tier 6 and I'll do the speed snap. Although I am tempted to do the hunter because... No, I'm not going to do the hunter. Just the speed snap. I was going to do the hunter because it's like a small track, but then again it's hunter and I very rarely come first on a hunter online because of other human players having this equivalent, similar capability to you. Right, let's do this. 176, easy. 180 odd. There we go. Right, next. So onto tier 7. I'll just do the autocross. Another head-to-head there on Le Mans. This car's way too fast for this circuit. This is a Formula E circuit. And this car is just way too quick for it. Struggling not to smash into the sides. Look at that, 19 seconds. What a car. What a car. Tier 8. I think we'll give that a miss for the moment. So tier 9. Speed snap. There we go. I think this will be as you come out and you've got to go along this side, so it might be quite difficult. This 163 miles per hour. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, my mistake. So in that case, I've probably got to slow all the way down getting into this corner and try and speed out without... There we go. I don't think that was too bad. There we go. First. That was good. Helps when you cannot half accelerate, which this one can. So I think, what is that, 11% possibly? Yes. I'll leave the others for the moment. So we'll go into tier 11 and I'll just do the drag race. Okay, so I've got at least third. Late. Still ahead though. Perfect. One more. There we go. I had a bad start there, but managed to still catch up. I thought I had quite a good start there, yeah. Very good start. Wow. Easy win. Easy win. Pleasant surprise, that one. Okay. So here I'm up to 12%. And I've still got loads of durability left on this car. So I'll do the autocross next. Now, I don't think I'm going to get much more than 8 on this one. I think it's going to be something like 10 gold tops at 25%. There we go. We're on to tier 13. I'm going to do the head-to-head on this one, though, because it's a small circuit. It's not the proper Grand Prix circuit, so it's half the track, effectively. So it won't cost me loads in terms of durability. But instead of going on, you turn right here. I'm already ahead, so I should have this in the bag. I think this is a 40-second lap, so I mean, it might be a bit quicker in this car, to be fair. Yeah, it looks to be about a 37-second lap. There we go. There we go. What's next? Head to head, done. I'll skip the other ones on tier 13, go to tier 14, and I shall do Speed Snap. Key is just getting through that chicane unscathed, which I have done. There we go. 140. Oof. No. Wow. Only got second there. How close were we? Very close. I'll leave it a second though. I'll not attempt it again. Or do I attempt it again? Because it'd probably be. Let's do it again. Let's just do it one more time. 140.9. There we go. Now, the auto brakes were slowing it down. I need to turn the auto brakes off. So I'll do that. I will do that again. I will win it. I'll show you what I mean. One more time. So leave them on for this bit. Turn them off. There you go, 150, 10 mile per hour difference. So the auto brakes were kicking in for the next corner. So I was actually slowing down as I crossed the finish line there with the auto brakes on. There we go. What's next? Tier 16. I'll do both speed record and autocross. I'll do the speed record first. Now I have still got the auto brakes turned off, so I need to. So what I'm going to do here is a reverse. Because I think the key to winning this will be crossing the start line at quite a high speed. There we go. Turn around round about here. There you go. There we go. My word, I'm going to have to go some. I'm going to turn off auto brakes again as well. I come flying. Oh, you see, I still didn't get first. I only got second, but that's fine. That's fine. Not to worry. Second, it is. I was quite a way off as well. 214 versus 217. I think being a little bit tighter on the corner in terms of acceleration out will probably get me a bit closer, but I'll worry about that another day. Okay, so I'm still in the top half of the durability, and I have got 19%. So if I was to service this car, it's 3 hours. Okay, right. Autocross. Got to do this in 24 seconds. There we go. Yeah, so in regards to the last stream, obviously it was very bitty in terms of the Real Racing 3 footage, and I think the reason for that is I'm sort of like airplaying through my 4K monitor, and I was effectively showing my desktop, and I think Rumble Studios only does 1080p, so I would imagine what it was doing was downsampling from 4K to 1080p and dropping some of the frames, I suspect. But how I've got around it effectively is I'm actually now, instead of sort of like shadowing my desktop, I'm actually just shadowing the AirPlay. It does mean you get to see the AirPlay icon or bar at the top, but it does look to be a lot smoother. So I'm going to leave that like that. It does mean you can't sort of like share the audio. So again, to get around that is I've just got the audio coming out my speaker, so I'm not entirely sure how good that is at the moment. So I'll just carry on testing it out on my live streams until I find something that works pretty good. I really don't want to have another nightmare like I did the last live stream. That was terrible. Oh, I messed that up completely. Right, so I'll be doing that one again. Let's retry that round. Yeah, I messed up with the launch there. Come on, that's better. That's better. Right, so we've got at least third. Let's see if we can get second. I think that was a good start. There you go. What a difference. Blew that guy away for first. Oh, he had a great start. Oh, man. Not a chance. Not a chance. Nah, we'll end it. Another second. Oh, dear. Not to worry. Not to worry. Um, 22% though, so that's not bad. I'm still in the top bit, so that's good as well. Right, speed snap. Oh, I messed that up, Anta. Let's see how we get on. It's because it's so fast, I just want to race around the corner. I'm not thinking about the fact I need to accelerate out of the corner. Oh, my word. 246. Jeez. Oh, I did get 246. Second. Hey, it's like the old days. Another second. I reckon I probably could have done that, to be fair, if I was actually focusing properly. Never mind. Second it is. Let's do autocross again for 25%. I do like this car. This car's really good. On 35 seconds, I've got to do 42, so this is going to be tight, but it is a fast car, so there you go. Would you reckon second again? Second again. There we go. And we are now in the bottom part of the durability. Yeah, 10 gold. So I think the Bugatti, I get 100 gold in total. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go back to the Mercedes-Benz and we'll go into tier 19 and I'll do the speed snap. don't need to worry about that corner. It's this corner I've got to get right. There you go. Pretty sure I got 126 there, so I'll be first. Yes. Yeah, got that spot on that one. Right, so I'm almost in. Well, technically, I'm just over, but I reckon I can still win on this car. So I'm going to do. I'll do the Suzuka circuit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this circuit until I'll use that circuit to get 100% because I reckon I can win on that one. So I'll do this one. I won't then service the car. I'll have a go at an endurance, see where I end up, and then I'll do excuse me, the time trials. Yeah. So I'm already up to 15th. So I've got 8 laps, including this one. There we go. 6. So I reckon this is winnable, even with the car just over the durability. Yes, I was on the grass there. Look, I'm in 3rd. Right, it's getting a bit dark now, so what I'm going to do is I'll just pause that there. Get my camera not to follow me around, and I'll just get some additional lighting. There we go. Come on, camera. There we go. No, won't be that way. No, want to be that way. There we go. Okay, so I'm 3rd. Two cars to overtake, 7 laps to do. There we go. Second, surely. Almost. I'm on the wrong side, to be fair. Should have been on the inside there. But I have got second. So 6 laps and a bit, 1 car to overtake. This should be achievable now. Quite relatively easily, right on his tail. And he's a slipstream. I'm gonna sneak down the inside. There you go. Little nudge. Just called racing. Little friendly racing. He's right on my tail though. So I'm 1st. I've got 6 laps to go. Oops. Use the grass there to slow down while I scratch the back of my neck. There we go. We're 1st. Pulling away. 50 yards ahead. Got a comment from Health613. Hey, can you follow back and check out my last video? Thank you, Rumble friend. I'm sure I will, yes. So I'm in first. I'm on lap 3, coming up to 60 yards ahead of second. I've just got to keep and maintain that gap. Thank you for watching as well, obviously, Health613. And to everybody else watching, thank you. So now I'm up to 90 yards ahead. I do think I've got this in the bag. I do think I'm going to win this one. I do think I'm probably going to need to service this car, but so be it. Yeah, I'm over 100 yards ahead now, and I've only done half the race, so I think I've got this in the bag. I do think there's a possibility that back markers may come into play, i.e., I might catch them before the end of the race. I suppose you could use the bridge as a marker then. See, I've gone under the bridge and there's still cars going by, although it does look like that was the last car. So if that's the case, I don't think I'm going to catch any back markers. So I really did need to overtake into first place, if you like, on my own merit and not rely on back markers slowing down the opponents in front of me, if there were any. Oh, bit bad into that corner though. So 3 more laps to go. You can just see they've all gone under the bridge. So not sure at this moment in time if I'm going to catch the back markers or not. But obviously my focus is to stay ahead, keep that lead above second. I mean, it's almost 200 yards now. It is over 200 yards now. That's okay. $300 yards ahead. 2 more laps to go after this corner. Let's see where the back markers are now. No, they're staying. Oh no, there's one guy lagging behind. So there's a small chance of catching one of the back markers. I'd say a very slim chance, to be fair. There we go. I just realised I don't think I did the paint job on my Bugatti, so I'll flip back and get that sorted out. Coming into the final lap, I am at least 250 yards ahead. I'm 300 yards ahead. I'm 400 yards ahead. I'm not going to catch the back markers. Although, no, there's a couple there. I'm not going to overtake them. I may see them in the distance as I finish the final lap. Okay, there we go. Final corner. Not seeing the back markers, unfortunately. Didn't catch them at all. And there we go. So that was relatively easy to achieve, that one. I am now in the red in terms of durability. What I'll do now is, before I move on, I shall just go back to the Bugatti, because I hadn't done what I normally do, which is candy free. What a beautiful colour that is. Rims. HRE. There we go. Excellent. Actually, do the ride height as well. Unlock that. Right, so back to the Mercedes-Benz. I'm going to give the endurance a go. Let's see what we can do with endurance. Is it going to be silly numbers? Not sure. Not sure if I'm going to get anywhere with this, but let's give it a go. Normally, when the car needs servicing, I get between 8 and 12 on most tracks, which would get me either third or potentially second. Well, let's give it a go, see what happens. There we go. Now the thing is, this is a long track, so it will be interesting if I can get round. I think I effectively need to go around 3 times to be in either first, second, or third, I think. There we go. I mean, for this lap at the very least, there should be plenty of cars to overtake. As long as I don't do things like that. Have I still got the... Wow. Okay, there we go. I've just got to watch when I cross this finish line how many seconds I've got. I'm going to overtake this guy. Now, I don't think I need to overtake anyone after this, possibly. Because I'm at 3 miles for the lap already, which is 24 seconds. I'm just going to hold back. So let's say we do 4 miles, that's 32 seconds. Which I've only just gone over now. I'm going to go through, because there'll be another 10 seconds before the end. So, yeah, there we go. But I won't overtake any more cars until after this lap. There we go, 77 seconds. So if I get this guy on this corner, there we go. into the 80s. So if I do this lap, I'll be at 8 miles, but I kind of got to do a third lap, which I don't think I will. But we'll see. And there's the problem with a car that's out of service. You just haven't got the top speed. So I don't think I'm going to do this endurance, so I might have to skip the endurances. I'm going to have to get a crack on, I think. And we're through. So at least on this lap, I don't need to hold back overtaking any cars. It's just a case of whether I can, because it's all speed, and my car, whoops, see what I mean? My car just isn't fast enough. And obviously its driver's not particularly good either. Here we go. Stay out of the way. There we go. Ooh. I'm going to go across the grass because I need to. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. There we go. Didn't even do 2 laps. So endurance is a bad idea on a car that needs servicing. There we go. As I said, normally get at least 8. Right. So what am I at? 30%. I might as well service it now. So what I'm going to do is I'll get that serviced. Just let it run in the background. Go back to the Bugatti. This one is looking a lot better to achieve. Right. I'll do the head-to-head and then I'll do the speed snap. There we go. There we go. In the lead. We've got this one in the bag. So easily in the lead. Going to easily win this one. It's just a question of how close I can get to 50% before needing the car servicing, and whether that's enough to then do the time trials to take it over 50%. Right. There we go. One second. Oh, what am I doing here? So it looks like House 613 is followed my channel. So thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. And yes, I will give you a follow back and have a look at your last video. Thank you very much. So I'll do the speed snap now. Let's see if we can do this and win it. So this one is going to be one of those where you need to get the corner right. And speed out of it. I did hit 127 there. I did get first. It actually turned up to 128. Yes. Do like this car. Do like this car. So I'm at 29%. So let's work backwards. Let's do. In fact, no, let's not work backwards. Let's start the front again. I'll just tick them off one by one. So I'll do the elimination first, and then I'll do the head-to-head, and just see what's left. We're up to, oh yes, okay, second here. There we go. On target to get first into the corner. There we go. First. Just got to keep it now. Just got to keep it. My old adversary, Moses Gabby, in second. And I've got at least 6, but I intend to get first. Unlikely to get caught at this bit as I speed away. Just got to brake a little and then speed out that corner there. So I'm at least 5th. Can I do any better? I'm at least 3rd. I'm at least 2nd. I do need to get my foot down because 2nd's not that far behind. 200 yards. Oh. There we go. There we go. Another first. Another first. Now, with a fast car, endurance may be less of a problem, even if the car is requiring servicing. So I'm going to give endurance a go on this car when I've run out of the durability, which is almost now. Okay. I'm going to do the head-to-head first, though. Or do I go straight onto endurance as it's right on the edge? Maybe I'll do endurance as it's right on the edge. Which endurance? Okay, let's give this a go. Let's see what happens. That was a mistake. I feel like that was a mistake, but we'll see. Oops. Yeah, this feels like a mistake. I don't know how they get up to 22 miles, 23 miles on a circuit like this. It's like, what? How? I've literally got to go round this track 20 times. So is it 14 seconds a lap as well? I get crazy. I don't stand a chance, I don't think. But we'll see. Done it now, so no turning back. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought to get up to 50%. Whoops, a daisy. Well, I'd do this in an hour and a half. Nope. No, you will not. Slow down, slow. Keep behind him. Now overtake. Okay. Stay behind him. This is going to take a long time. Okay. Got a lot of laps still to do. There we go. Keep on going. So 5 miles on the board. I've got to get to 22. This is crazy. I've got no idea how they got to 22. I'm not slowing down per se. I'm going to overtake him. 14 seconds. So I'll get when I pass the finish line. So that should take me back up to, yeah, I need to stay behind this guy. And now overtake him. There we go. Ugh. It's going to be a long day. A long evening. So this must be starting the 7th lap, maybe? Lap 6. I'm only at 8 miles. Got a long, long way to go. There we go. 74 seconds left on the clock. But I keep an eye out just to see what position I can get up to, but I can't see me getting to first, second, or third. They were all crazy miles. But we'll see. I mean, I'm at 10 miles. I've got 60 seconds on the clock. Can I get to 20? I think. Well, can I get to 15? I think is the first question. Right, so 10.9 is fourth. And then I've got to get another 10 miles to get third. It's crazy. Madness. Madness. Right on the edge. Okay, so I'm up to 12 miles, but I still can't see me getting to 20. I'm down at 48 seconds. Lap 9. I'm going to use the guy in front to slow down around this corner. In one of those moods. So I'm still in fourth, and I'm up to 13 and a half miles. And I'm on lap 10. $14 miles. Still got such a long way to go. Go on, go. There you go. Struggle to get to 15. There's no way I'm getting to 20. Not a chance. I don't know how they got to 20. No idea. Because they're better drivers than you, Tony. Yep. Yes, they are. Oh, managed to get that one through. If I can get to the finish line, I'll get another lap. Don't slow me down fast. You're going to slow me down, aren't you? No, you're not. 11 seconds. So I'm going to get to 17. I mean, I think that's an awesome effort getting to 17 miles. Did I just see in the distance there? Oh, 17 and a half miles. How did that guy get there? Unbelievable. Am I going to get in? No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Watch this. Stop. Oh, no. I got third. Fine. There we go. Third. That was really hard. I don't know how they got to 22 miles. 22.7 and 21.1. 5 miles behind them. That's at least 3 laps. Let me just see what I'm on. I think I'm going to have to service both these cars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to service them on another device so I can show you a trailer of what's coming in the next release. So just give me a second while I sort that out. I'll just go on to stop sharing my screen. Service both of them. I'll not put it on mute just yet. Right. So I'll just take this, as I say, onto another device, and what I can do is then have them servicing on my other device while I show you what's coming next. And it sort of is quite exciting, but it's also means it's a lot of hard work in terms of, well, not so much hard work, a lot of gold to be spent which I'm not particularly happy about, but I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I'll just put that there. Put this here. Plug this in. And go on to there. Right. So I'll just share the screen again. Which one is it? It's that one. There we go. All right. While that's doing that, okay. So this is from some called ME7 Real Racing 3, and he seems to always have sneak peeks of what's coming up. So what I'll do is I don't know what if I'll get copyright strike for showing it. So I'll probably just turn off the sound and only show bits. In fact, what I'll do is rather than play it, I'll just go through bits and pieces. So let me just. Yeah, so the first car that's being released is a Koenigsegg CC850, and look at the cost of this car: 1,100 gold. Now, what that means. What? That doesn't make any sense. Let me do that. So what that means, if it's going to cost 1,100 gold, imagine what the upgrades on this car will be like. And what it effectively means is, I reckon it's going to cost at least 500 gold to complete this particular series, and it could be as high as 1,000. I've got no idea why that has happened. Is this not going to work? One second. Sorry about this. I may not be able to do this. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. That's rubbish. That is absolute rubbish. Let's try that again. Okay. So if I just go along. So this is going to be the car that gets released to win first. So it says September the 23rd, which is the Monday. So effectively, oh, come on. Hello. There you go. I'll turn yourself back on. There you go. Are you following me? You're not following me. Good. Bring this back up here. There we go. Right. So this is going to be the first car that's available to win. And I'll effectively look to do this event on Tuesday. But you can see straight away why I need to have plenty of gold. Even to win the event, I'm going to need at least 500 gold. And I bet you any money it's closer to 1,000. Then after that, it's a Formula One event. And if you've seen my previous Formula One events, you'll know getting one of those cars costs about 500 gold. And it doesn't say anything about any additional series being available. So the first car that I win, there'll be a series release once I've won it. The second car, i.e. the Formula One, there won't be, as far as I'm aware, in terms of what's coming. Then the third car to be released, which is literally it's 5 days, also is a brand new car. Now, it doesn't look as if it's going to cost a massive amount of money, but again, I reckon it's going to be at least 400 gold, possibly even 500 gold, with the PR being 71.6. So I think on those first three events, I'm going to need 2,000 gold. So it's going to be touch and go. Now, that's why I probably need to make sure that I've got at least 1,500. Now, after that, that's better. Right. After that, there's a. Spare me 1 second. There is a car that I've already got, which is the VW IDR. Now, I actually already have that 100%. So if I get the opportunity to do that event again, it should be relatively straightforward to me. And that will at least allow me to have a bit of a breather to try and build my gold back up again. I do think after the first three events, it'll be almost at zero, but we'll see. But then the next event is another new car. And again, it's interesting because this car obviously is a race car, so it'd be M dollars again, but it will be released in a, there we go, the WRC challenge. So that already exists. It's only got one car in it. So again, it's another car that I'm going to, if I win it, I don't open up any additional series and therefore any new opportunity to get gold. So it's a hard month. It's a proper hard month. Now that is the penultimate new car that I can get this month. And there are some flashbacks, which is fine. Don't have a problem with that. And then you've got the Formula One again. So I've got an opportunity to win another car. Now, this won't be until November. But interestingly enough, look at the Grand Prix that it's on, the Sao Paulo, the Brazilian Grand Prix. Effectively, a lot of people have paid £20 for the Interlagos Interlude early access. So in other words, they've got that track by paying £20 in this current release. And then that track is available free to use in the next release. Now, if you've, again, been watching my videos, what I did note is it was an early access fee. It wasn't it was not an exclusive fee. It was early access. So I thought, well, I'm not doing it. I mean, I wouldn't pay. I'm not one for paying for gold. I'm not one for paying for cars. I'm not one for paying for any sort of thing within the game. I want to go out and I want to earn it. Even if earning it means playing a video, I'd rather do that than actually, spend money. Now, I understand the developers don't do it for free, but again, my expectation is the way in which they earn the money is they make deals with sponsors and they make deals with advertisers, and so they get the money and they use it as an opportunity for us to get the goal. And I think that's fair enough. So imagine how you would feel if you spent £20 on that early access only to find out it becomes available to everybody in the following version. I don't think people are going to be very happy with that. So it's a big month. It's a big month. So there are then other flashbacks, which is again fine. So there's a lot going on there. Now the reason why I'm going to attempt to do it all, even though some of the cars don't have anything available to me, is is what is rewarded if you succeed. Let me just see if I can find that. Have I gone past it? No. Where is it? There we go. Right. The Lamborghini Reventon. So I don't have this car. So if I go back to Wheel Racing 3 and I just go into, I think it's in season 2. There we go. So you'll see there's an unlocked section. Now, to unlock that section, I've got to get the Lamborghini Reventon. So I've got an opportunity here by going through and achieving all the goals of unlocking this car and therefore unlocking a series. So I'm hoping that's going to be worthwhile doing. And the other thing as well is it's going to take up to 8 weeks to achieve that. So again, what 8 weeks means is you've got more time to earn on a daily basis gold. So it's going to be a tough update, but it's got 2 extra weeks, which should mean 2 extra weeks of earning gold. Fingers crossed. That's my plan. Will it work like that? No idea. No idea. So my plan of updating off screen is probably not going to work. So let me just take this off screen and go back to just me being on screen. There we go. I'll just mute. Yeah, so I am sort of looking forward to next month, but it is going to be to the next version, but it is going to be gold costly, that's for sure. So it will be interesting whether or not I can achieve that or whether or not I'm going to run into problems, but we'll see. Right, so I'm just going to do my best to update these cars in the background while talking to you about, I guess, what I've got coming up. So tomorrow, so my intention is still to keep this stream running, and I'll do my very best to get to 50% on both cars. I reckon it's going to be another hour before I achieve that, though. So this is going to end up being a 3-hour stream. But so I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're having a good laugh at my expense, which is perfectly fine. I fully appreciate such things. Tomorrow I will do an earlier stream. So I do like watching my Formula One. So my intention is to watch the Formula One tomorrow, and that's on at 1 o'clock. And maybe some of you like watching the Formula One as well. So obviously I don't want to be doing a live stream while that's on. So my plan tomorrow will be to do a shorter stream. I'll literally join the stream when I'm at like 70% for each car, take it up to 75%. I'll also complete the other series that are available to these cars that I haven't quite got up to 100%. I reckon the whole stream from start to finish will be an hour and a half long. So my time of start will be between sort of 10, 11 o'clock, and I'll be done by 12:30 at the latest. That's my plan. I will be doing a stream on Monday because I'll be looking to take both cars, both exclusive series up to 100%. The time on Monday will be 11 o'clock when I do that stream. And then obviously on Tuesday, we'll get the new update and I'll do a live stream at 11 o'clock as well. And I think that live stream will be a long one. I think it will be almost 3 hours long. But typically what I'll be aiming for most days is a live stream on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday between 10 and 11 o'clock. That will be the plan. Okay, so I'm just in the background going through playing video so I can get the servicing of these cars down to 0, and then I'll put the iPad back on screen and we'll do some more racing. Fortunately, most of the videos being played are lasting between 5 and 15 seconds, so I shouldn't be too long before I'm back sharing my iPad screen. The reason why I don't share this bit on screen because it's a bit boring, really, to be fair. So just do it off screen and talk rubbish in instead, which is a lot more interesting. Right, so that's the Bugatti done. So let me just quickly get the other car done. Mercedes. All right. So I'll be back. I'll be back on sharing my iPad in less than 2 minutes, I think. Let's see if I get that right. Let's see how far off I am. So it's now 18:30. Football's on, isn't it? I wonder how Manchester United are doing. Let's have a laugh. What do we reckon? Are they losing? No, boring 0-0. No surprise there then. Crystal Palace. They're drawing a lot of games. Well, is it drawn 2, lost 2? Not a brilliant start for Crystal Palace. But a 0-0 game sounds like it might be a bit boring, to be fair. I'm glad I'm missing it. Right, this car's almost upgrade service now as well. I might just need to nip and get a drink, to be fair. So I might just nip off screen for 30 seconds. But what I'll do is I'll bring up on screen the iPad, so you know I'm going to be back. So I didn't quite get to 50% on one go. So I'll remember that for next time I'm doing it. I'm sure I almost like jumped all the way up to 50% on one go with the car on a previous exclusive series, but I might have got that completely wrong. So sorry to everybody about that little interlude. I hope everyone's quite interested about the next release of Real Racing 3. It should be quite a good one, but as I said, it will be gold. I think it'd be quite expensive in the old gold, right? Just about done the second servicing. It will be done in 15 seconds. So I said a couple of minutes. We are now at, well, there we go. Just about spot on. 2 minutes and it's done. Okay, there we go. And I just need, as I said, I just need to get a drink. But let me just, we'll do the Mercedes-Benz first. We will start with, don't do a hunter. Start with elimination. I'll get that back on screen now. There we go. Okay, there we go. And I'll just disappear off screen myself. And I'm back. Oh, hello. No, I'm not. 1 second. Now I'm back. There we go. Right. Okay. So elimination first. Let's see how we get on with this. Ideally, I want to get up to 50%. I think I can do it if I do the elimination, maybe some of the smaller races, and then I've got the time trial still to do. So I'm up to 5th. Struggling to get past the cars here. Oh, there we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh dear. Oh man, they're quite tough. I'm up to 3rd. I don't think I want to get 1st, you know. He's gone. 1st is gone. He's off in the distance. Reckon I can get 2nd. Now that we've got a bit of control and Carl's not around me. I've got 2nd. I can feel it. I've got him. There we go. Maybe I can catch 1st. Let's get this corner right. There we go. Steve M is tough to catch. There we go. Not got long to catch him as well. I'll get him on this corner. There we go. There we go. Relatively clean for me, that one. I'm in 1st. Worst I can finish is 3rd. There we go. 12 seconds left, 50 yards ahead. Pretty confident I've got 1st here. There we go. Just while that's finishing off, I shall start following House 613. Sorry, I think I had the mouse up on the screen there. Sorry about that. There we go. Right. So that's the 1st. They're done. So what's on 6? Don't want to do endurance. Another elimination at 32%. Let's get this one done. I mean, if we had enough of these, that on their own will take me up to 50% before running out. We're very close. So I think ideally I need to be at 46% before I've run out of durability. So I really do need to get some wins in. I'm up to 2nd already. I've gone the wrong way round though. I've gone round the outside. I should have gone round the inside, but I've still managed to pull it off, and I'm in 1st. That is a surprise. That is a big surprise. Okay, so the worst I can finish is 5th. I'm 1st. I'm 1st by 48 yards, 50 yards. Pulling away. I wouldn't like to get caught down this straight because it's just acceleration for most of it. Yeah, I'm 100 yards ahead now. Worst I can finish is 4th. Worst I can finish is third. And I'm 100 yards ahead. I think I've got this one in the bag as well. Go. Another victory, another first. Okay. So maybe that's up to 34%, possibly. 33%. I'm gonna have to do the head-to-head. It's Mount Panorama though, so that's a big track, but I'm gonna have to do it. Now, I always think it's best to be where the silver car is around this corner. So I'm gonna have to. I see. I'm gonna have to catch him and overtake him up the hard way then. Oh, there we go. And when I said the hard way, I didn't mean on that corner. I've already got him, so let's build up a bit of a gap. I mean, I'm saying this is a big lap. In fairness, it's still quicker than an elimination. So in terms of durability, it should cost me less than an elimination, which effectively is 2 minutes 20. This is going to be, I suspect, less than 2 minutes. Yes, I'm 200 yards ahead. I can't see myself getting caught now. Right, final corner. So turn. No, like that. Lovely, perfect. Another victory. That's 3 victories in a row. Right. So we up to 35% now, please. Oh, look, we're there. Oh. %. Okay. Elimination, another elimination. I'm not going to get 50% on this time round, am I? Ugh. I need to have a bit of luck here, I reckon. So I'm going to go to the right because I think it's straight round. So I always think it's best to overtake on the inside of the corner. I'm sure that's not the case. But it felt like I'm doing it on the outside here. Yeah, you see it, and then don't. But as soon as it was then the inside, I was able to overtake. Right. Can I get second? I can. Can I get first? Almost. Yes, I can. So I'm in first. So, I mean, that's a bit of a result. 4 firsts in a row. That's pretty good. Now, I have got an engineer service, so I could potentially use that. That's going to help me get to 50% without having to service this car again. So it's my old nemesis, Moses Gabby, in second. Hopefully he'll stay there. That's where I like him, second, me first. Worst I can finish now is fourth. Coming up to 100 yards ahead of second. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up having to reservice this car. There we go. Worst I can finish is second. I'm well ahead of second, so I can't see why I should not finish first. Just get this corner right now. I did put the brakes on a little bit early just to make sure I did that corner without sliding. There we go. Done. Done. Okay, there we go. Another first. So am I up to 37% now? It's not looking good, is it? 37%. Yes. I'm not doing that head to head. Okay, I'm going to do the speed record and then what am I going to do after that? So we have got some speed record. Let's see where we are after this. 184. Where is it? Okay. Is it just the? It just says Nürburgring. I'm sure it said it was the sprint circuit, which is the smaller circuit. I think it's going to be nip and tuck to get to 50% without requiring a service. Yeah, it's the shorter circuit, so that's good. Can I get first? So just there we go. Let's turn off brake assists so we come flying around this corner, giving us the best possible chance of getting first. Oh, come on, come on! Yes. There we go. There we go. Yes, I did go over the grass. Did it on purpose. All part of the game. All part of the game. So we got first there. That's good. Another first. Another first. On a bit of a roll now. Right. So. Yeah. Got a bit left. I'm thinking of doing the elimination and wasting the engineer because he's free. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This take me up to 41%. I'm going to end up finishing 49%. I can tell I am. There we go. Nice and easy. Into first already. No, still second. Oh, there we go. First. So as long as I finish first, there'll be no reduction of my durability. So I'll at least get another race in. Now, I think I needed to be at 46% to guarantee hitting 50%. And I think if I win this, it hopefully will take me to 41%. So it is nip and tuck. So I'm first. Worst I can finish is fifth. I'm 150 yards ahead. So worst I can finish now is fourth. Worst I can finish now is third. But I am over 200 yards ahead. First. Worst I can finish is second. I'm on a roll in terms of coming first at the very least. There we go. There we go. So, what do we think I'm at? 41%, or will it be 40? 41%. Now, I'm almost convinced that I can do the speed record and not fall below needing a service. So potentially getting to 45% with doing this one and elimination if I win them both. But I think it will be quite hard. I just need to think about where the best opportunities of setting the fastest miles per hour. I think there's a long straight shortly after this. So there's no point in like going back from the start. But I do need to be quite accurate, I think. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Is it this bit? It might be this bit. So let's again turn off brake assists. Yeah, it is. Yeah, come on. Yes. There you go. First again. Whoops-a-daisy. Don't care I got first, and it's a short lap. So I shouldn't be penalised too heavily on my durability. He said, smashing into all the walls. This is going to be touch and go. Go on. First again. I am on a roll. I am on a roll. Can he pull it out the bag? If it's 44%, I won't do it after the elimination. If it's 45%, slim chance. See what I mean? See what I mean? Just above. Oh man, this is going to be so close. This is going to be so close. Here we go. Get out my way. Come on, you got to win this, Tone. Not enough to... See, I'm almost in last place now. Right, am I going to overtake all these? There you go. There you go. Third. Almost fourth then. Get on this tail. Second. Come on. Get this guy. Oops, a daisy. Did I just accidentally hit him on purpose? The stakes are high. I tend to be a little bit meaner on the road. Not in real life, obviously, just in this game. Just in this game. It's just a game. Just a bit of fun. Okay. First, worst we can finish is fourth, 200 yards ahead. Maybe that third is the worst we can finish. There we go. There we go. Got first. Man, this is going to be so close. I might literally, so long as this is 45%, I am literally going to do 50%. Right, it's just spot on. But if it's 44, then I'm going to finish on 49%. If it's 44%, I might look at an endurance, see if I can. Oh, it's 45. Oh, I think I'm going to achieve on this. Yeah, right. Let's do the time trials. So time trials, because it's 100%, I can do as many as I want. When because my car's fully upgraded, I can do as many as I want. It doesn't cost me anything. Whereas if your car's not fully upgraded, I think you've only got 3 time trials available before it resets the counter. But I always do time trials in the game, that is, without when a car needs servicing, because I'm not bothered about how fast my time is. I'm just bothered about completing the particular race. Now, the only difference to that is the weekly time trial, and the reason why I always do that with my car fully serviced, is there's gold at stake. It's as simple as that. There we go. So we're getting a little bit excited here, actually. Now, I feel like I'm going to do it. I feel like I'm going to do this one. $46. Now, I think these next two, because that was 1%, these next two will be 2%, and that'll take me over 50%. I'm pretty confident about that. Just got to make sure to stay on the road, though. So no grass on this one. Oh, by the way, that means I can put 2 wheels on the grass. I can't put all 4 wheels on the grass. There we go. There we go. I'm going to do 50% here. Quite happy about that. And not on this particular time trial, but I think on the next one. So I've pulled that out of the bag, I think. It needed me to do all the particular races first. Otherwise, I would not have done it. But I'm glad I don't have to service the car again off screen. I don't like doing that. I'm going to try and think of a better way of doing that. Maybe need to set up some sort of trailer or something. I shall add that to the list of things that needs to be improved on. Small steps, everyone, small steps. There we go. There we go. We are crossing this finish line. Hopefully at 48%. Hopefully at 4. Also, I need to work on my camera work when I have to move to turn it off so it doesn't follow me everywhere. It's been a long week, but it hasn't actually. It's been a good week. It's been an enjoyable week. It has been tiring though, that being said. So we're at 48%. I reckon if I complete this time trial, I will hit 50% and will then have achieved one of my targets for this stream. Although I did really want to be doing it in under 2 hours instead of over. Well, it's going to be close to 3 hours, I think, by the time I'm done. That's how it is sometimes. Here we go. Final bit. As long as I get over 50%, that's all that matters. Keep it clean out. Last bit. Come on. There we go. Hopefully 50%. Hopefully. Hopefully. Well, I've got to have service it now anyway. And I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm not drinking it. Boom. 15. Up to 1,266. Order 66. Let's just do that. Service that. Right. So that's that car done up to 50%. Half of the goal of this stream completed. Now we've got to do the other one, the Bugatti. Start at 1. We've got a head-to-head. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Now, we haven't got a free engineer like we had with the other car, but we were slightly ahead in terms of percentages. So hopefully things will balance out. But you just never know. I really want to be on the inside on this, do I? I'm going to go on the inside. I'm going to get this guy. Yes, already. Although I have gone off track, so he's going to catch me up. No, he hasn't. I do love this car. This car is amazing. It's almost as good as the Rimac Nevera. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I feel like it isn't. I think that's my favourite new car in this game, the Rimac Nevera. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that that company and that car are outside Voltron, the ride at Europa Park. Which I will get, hopefully, fingers crossed, if all goes well, in 3 weeks' time. I've got Europa Park coming up at the beginning of October. Second week, technically. I'm looking forward to that. But we'll see. Okay, so this is another win. I am on a complete roll with the firsts. Look how fast this car is, though. Get in, get in. Another first. I feel the glory. Okay, let's do this. Anything in 2, not doing hunters. Speed record, got to do the speed record. Why didn't I do that last time? I was focusing on all the little ones. Oh man, I should do this easily then. Speed record. I'm just thinking about where the fastest part of the track will be. I don't think it's near the start line, so I don't think I need to worry about dropping back from the start line. I'm tempted to turn off my brakes though right now because I think this part of the track is the fastest bit. Yes! See what I mean? Whoops-a-daisy. Another first. Another first. We're making... we are making waves. If only there was a crowd watching. Never mind. I obviously meant in the game because obviously the stadiums are empty for some reason. It does look as if Saturday night's probably not the best time to do a live stream. I was struggling this week, sorry. I did purposely look where I was staying to do a stream, but the internet was awful. It was terrible. There's no way it would have lasted. I just need to 1 second. I'll be back. Just need to go off screen and blow my nose. And I'm back. Right, 35%. Skip the hunters. Head to head. Oh, it's another head to Le Mans. They're very expensive, but you know what? That might be a good race, albeit slightly boring, to take me over 75% tomorrow. And we've got one in each, so that's what I'll do. Speed record. Let's get that one done. Let's go. Mess that up. There we go. Let's go. Oh, have I not? What happened there? Did my steering just fell there? Go. Yes, there we go. Another first. Another first the Tony way. I'm going to get to 50%. I'm going to do it. I might not do it in 3 hours, but I'm going to do it. I suppose, technically speaking, 250% is like 100%. But then again, and therefore, hence why it takes 3 hours. But then again, I've not done really any proper like lap racing. So, multiple lap racing. I think there was one race that I did that was like 8 laps, but other than that, it's been all the other stuff, which is never more than a lap, or elimination, which is always 2 minutes 20 if you finish first. So another first, 37%. Elimination, got to do it. What are we at? Got to do it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, round the outside or round the inside, or neither. Round the outside. Still in 5th. Now I'm in 4th. God, you imagine how heartbroken if you actually own one of these cars and then you lent it to me for a day. So I'm in 1st. I've got this in the bag. There's no way anyone's catching me. I've got the bit between my teeth as it stands at this moment in time. There's no way anyone's stopping me from getting to 50%. Come on. There we go. 200 yards ahead. Worsbridge can finish his fourth. No one is catching us. Bit between my teeth. Going to get to 50%. Unfortunately, not on this particular race, but going to get there. Look at that. We're storming. I love this car. This car's awesome. First can only get second as a worst I can finish. Not going to happen though. Not going to happen. Where am I? 250 yards ahead. I could break now and not be caught. There you go. There we go. Yeah. What are we at? Ooh, that did take some off though. I think I should focus on the speed records first to try and get as high up. I'm on 38% though, so that's good. Nothing there, nothing there. Speed record, there we go. Let's get this one done. It is Silverstone though. What else we got coming up? We've got elimination there. Elimination there. Yeah, so not a lot left. I might actually struggle, you know. Let me have a think about this. So 1, 2. Yeah, do you know what? We might struggle here. Okay, well, this is what we've got. This is what we've got to work with. So speed record, do it. So I thought I might need to service the other car to get to 50%. I'm now thinking I might need to service this car. I'm not worried right now of the speed record because I know it's the second part of the track where it's the fastest. So literally just coming up. I need to get out of these chicanes really well. So let me just slow down just a little bit so I can just literally accelerate out. Accelerate out now. Go, go, go. Right. Brake assist off. I do look way behind though, so I don't think I'm going to do this. Yeah. Second. My winning streak has come to an end. Oh well. I am getting 50% by hook or by crook. And by crook, I mean I might have to service the car again. Can't say I'm overly happy about that, but what can you do? Yes, thank you. So this will only go at 1%. Oh, there's no way I'm going to do it. No way. 40%. Okay, what have we got left? So an elimination. How much have I got to service? See, I reckon that might take me below. There's not a lot I can do. I'm just gonna have to do it. Suck it up. I think I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to have to service this car to get over 50%. If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. Make sure. Yeah, fine. Let's get back to winning ways. There we go. Never lend me an expensive car. That's all I'm going to say. Especially from racing. Unless you want your car to win more than you want your car to come back in one piece. Although, ironically, despite the fact this is called real racing, I kind of think in real racing I might have got disqualified quite a few times already. But hey, this is a game, it's just a bit of fun. Here we go. That's it. Round and again. Here we go. So I'm first. Worst I can finish is fourth. I'm not a great deal ahead of second, though. I'm only 30 yards ahead of second, although I think that's more to do with this circuit. It's a hard circuit to drive a very fast car around. You know, cause let's be honest, Formula E is a joke, in my humble opinion. Oh, we've run out of battery. I know. Let's just jump into another completely separate Formula E car. Jeez. Anyway, there we go. Oops. Second is the worst I can finish. I am first with seconds to go, despite the fact the guy's right on my tail, but I've won. Okay, back to winning ways. Back to winning ways. How are we doing? How are we doing? Have we gone under? I think we've gone under, haven't we? Let me have a think about this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do another elimination. Yeah, let's do it. I am going to have to service the car just to get over 50%. It's going to, I reckon, after doing the time trials, I'm going to be at something crazy like 48 or 49%. But I have to win this now. I have to win this. Slow. There we go. Oh. See, they can be a bit naughty back, you see. Okay. So I'm first. I'm 100 yards ahead. The worst I can finish is 6th. Make that 5th. Make that 4th. Oh, we're doing really well here. Round the corner. Worst I can finish is 3rd and 1st, but I am only 200 yards ahead almost. But I feel like I'm not really pushing away, which is fine. I mean, technically this car just needs servicing. There we go. Another victory. As I said, I don't think I'm going to hit 50% here once I've done the 3 time trials, but I'm going to be so close. Here we go. So close, so close. Don't service it just yet. %. Yeah, I'm going to be on 48%. Oh well, let's do it. We're almost there. I am going to go over 3 hours, but it won't be too far over 3 hours before I'm at 50%. It's only 7:30. I'm almost there. Just got to get around these tracks, service the car, and then one more race. Just don't mess up, Tony, by going off track. There we go. 1 time trial done. So I am now at 45%. Let's see what we can do here. Another time trial. Just get round, keep it clean, don't go off track. Points scored. Simple as. There we go. Another lap done. It really doesn't matter how fast I am or slow, as long as I could just complete the time trial in those sort of events. 47%. Oh man, it's going to be 49, isn't it? Oh, time trial. Oh, I'm not doing that one. Not today. Ugh, right. So I'll take this off screen. So take this off screen. I'll quickly service it. I'm not doing a Le Mans. It's honestly, it's the most boring track out there, Le Mans, in this game. I'm sure it's very exciting in real life watching a car go around a track for 24 hours. I'm sure that's enthralling. But yeah, I'm not getting to 50% doing a. If I was getting to 50% doing a Le Mans, I would have done it. But as I'm not, skip it. Service the car and bring it back on screen and do some of the smaller laps. I've just seen a really small one as well, and I think I can do this quite easily. The small track at Red Bull, 3 laps, I reckon I can do that. That'll take me up to 48%, and then there's one more race I need to do. 50%, job done. Thank you very much. Almost there. Probably need to work on my lighting in this studio. I use that term loosely. It's got an hour to go before it's serviced, which will be 3 videos, 15 seconds each. That'll be a minute, and we are at 19:33, so almost there. Apparently, the Crystal Palace Man United game ended 0-0. That sounds quite boring to me. I bet it was boring as well. Man United are so boring nowadays. Just my opinion. Right. One more video before it's fully serviced and I get it back on screen. Almost there. We can do this. We can get this done. Yeah, so almost at 50%. It's been a bit of a slog to get there, to be perfectly honest with everyone, but that's how it goes sometimes. But 50%, we did get there, or we will get there. I will get there. We will get there. We all will get there. Okay, there we go. So, let's share the screen again. There we go. So, I'll do a free lap, and hopefully I'll come first. Please tell me it's not 22 cars in this free lap special. Yes, it is. Fine. Where am I going? Down the inside. Oh, that's messy. Okay, fine. So up to 11th. That guy tried to ram me off then. Not having any of that. I'm up to 10th. I really need to get to first, to be fair. So I'm up to 8th. We're getting this slipstream. A couple of cars here would be good. I only get one. Oh dear. 6. Come on. There. 5th. I want to get 4 cars in the last lap. This ain't good, is it? I'm sure I get 3rd, but you know, I need to do a lot better than this. Maybe I'll get 2 cars on this corner. No, just the one. Maybe I'll get another one here though. There we go. There we go. Right, we're in 3rd. Come on, push. I'm going to do it. No, 3rd. Whew. Okay. 48%. We are almost there. So surely there's a. Is there not an elimination to do? There's an autocross. Let's see if we can do this one. 40. Oh, I'm not going to do 42, am I? So some guy's done it in 42, and then the second person's 44. So I somehow doubt I will do it in 42. Oh. Not a chance. No, not a chance. Second again. Let's leave it alone. Just do one of the other things. I think I only need to do another race to get 50% now, to be fair. All right, we'll do this one then. 5 laps, small circuit at Nürburgring. Oh, it's the really small one. Oops, daisy. Right, I'm going around the outside. There you go. Now I'm going down the inside. And I'm up to 4th. It's going to be messy, but I'm definitely going to win this one. Three cars to overtake, 4 laps to go. Okay, there you go. 1 car per lap will do it. Although if I do 2 cars in a lap, even better. Right. Let's get first. One car to overtake, 2 and a bit laps to go. I've got him. How about? Didn't even touch him. So we're first. A, can we keep it? And B, will that result in 50%? I think it will. Final lap. First by not much, to be fair, 50 yards, so pretty close behind me, but it is a short circuit. So final section. There we go. First. Should have done that one first, I think, maybe. Oh no, because I got a third, so would have still needed to. Okay. What have we got? What have we got? Please don't be 49%. There we go. 50%. Well, that was a lot harder than it needed to be, really, wasn't it? Okay, so basically, I've got 50% of each of the cars. What I'll do before tomorrow's stream is I'll make sure I'm at like 73%. But what I'll do is, as well as doing the exclusive series up to 75%, these cars are in a normal series. I think, for example, yeah, it's that one. The Mercedes is in this one. I'll make sure there's just one to do. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! It's a Le Mans. Maybe I'll do that off screen and do this one. Yeah, 58.1. This is at 60.9. So for each car, I will do exclusive up to 75%, and the series that they're in for the normal racing, I'll take that up to 100%. As I said, hopefully it'll be starting between 10 and 11 o'clock tomorrow, and it will finish at the very latest by 12:30 in time for the Grand Prix. Overall, I'm still at 70%. Exclusive hasn't gone up. It was at 33% before, so it's still at 33%. But yeah, there we go. My gold is at 1,286. I've got Sunday and Monday. I reckon 100 gold per day will take me close to 1,500, ready for Tuesday, and the new version coming down and a new series being opened up. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I will end the stream there if I can find my mouse button. So I wish you all a very lovely evening, and I hope to see you again tomorrow, as I said, between 10 and 11 o'clock, where I'll take both exclusive series up to 75% and the series that these cars are in up to 100%. So wish you a good evening. See you tomorrow.